Okay, so we've managed to beat you guys. I'm here with the WD18 Watford fan channel. Make sure you guys check that out. Link will be in the description below. We're pleased with our performance, especially in the first half. We came out in the second half and allowed you lot to get a bit of confidence, and it was always my worry that you might come into the game and get a goal. You did do that, and we managed to see the game out with a little bit of help from De Gea as well. How did you see your team's performance?
First half, I think we give you too much respect first half. Too much respect. Pogba was just running the show, completely running that midfield first half. We come out second half, I thought we were a better team second half. Positive was we give it, like you said, we got the goal and we were always in that game right to the end. And if it wasn't for an unbelievable save by De Gea, it'd have been 2-2.
There was a lot of United fans in your way, and I'll tell you what, biting their nails in them last few minutes.
I was half off my seat, I was like that, and then when he saved that, I was like, how was he saved that?
And the thing is, we're used to it as well. We're used to seeing De Gea pull off saves that you just think, you know,
he has no right to save that.
Exactly.
Kind of shot.
But you competed well. I mean, I agree. I was slightly shocked. Maybe pleasantly shocked that you maybe gave us a little bit too much respect in the first half. Because I was expecting a really tough start to the game. I saw you guys huddling at the beginning just for kick-off, and you know, you get that feel the fans are up, and I just thought that you would be out the traps a little bit more, but it didn't go that way, and we punished you 2 goals in quick succession, and it was like you lot were a little bit stunned by that. Yeah,
definitely. Like I said before, I give you too much respect. I think the atmosphere was great, but I think maybe it's the thing, you know, the international break come at a sort of a little bit of a bad time.
You had momentum, didn't you?
We had momentum, obviously. Manager get management curse. It came at a bad time. So, you know what happens? We're always going to lose today. But yeah, no. Obviously, first half was disappointing, but second half is a lot of positive to take. But obviously, a lot of things to work on.
You can't. I mean, you look a good side. You had a good start to the season, and you're not going to be too disheartened from that, are you?
No, of course not. I mean, it says a lot. You know, we're disappointed not to get something from this game against Man United.
And that shows the level that you're at the minute.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. So yeah. Yeah, look, positives though, a lot of positives. I've got Fulham next week, so hopefully we'll do them.
Over. Was you happy with your changes that you made? Or could he have made different changes? Or
I think he maybe should have brought on 1, maybe 2 players at half time, because their players looked a bit lacklustre in first half. Especially Will Hughes looked a bit off the pace a little bit. Maybe I'd have brought on Success or Chalobah at half time, but it wasn't to be. He's the manager, he makes the calls. So, but he nearly got it right in the end, but it wasn't to be. So.
Deeney's obviously a handful usually, but I think Chris Smalling did a good number on him today. We kept him fairly quiet. Yes, he had that unbelievable shot in the first half, which De Gea had done his thing. But we kept him quiet. Was you impressed with us? Was you impressed with how we dealt with your Frets Pereira again? He wasn't really in the game as much as maybe has been for you. Was that testament to us or just poor from you?
I mean, when I did my interview on the last game of last season, I was saying that Man United are not as a force as they was under Fergie. But today you did a job on us, and that's the main thing. You did a job on us. You got the 3 points. Okay, maybe could have cost you in the end, but in the end you did job us, and there you go. So.
Where'd you guys go from here? Put this behind you and kick on a good run. Where do you guys want to finish? What's going to be a good season? How are you guys feeling?
We've had such a good start, like 4 wins from 5. It's an unbelievable start. I think every Watford fan would have took that by their hands off.
And not many away games there as well, so that's like your 4th away game, home game, sorry?
We would have been away to Tottenham because of their ground.
But they're still renting, so yeah. Still renting. Hold tight, Tottenham fans.
Not even got a ground, but yeah. But now, but obviously we got away. Yeah. But yeah, we got But yeah, now obviously it's nice to, obviously we love playing at home, but it's good to get away, you know, picking some points away from home. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, mid-table, I think as a Watford fan, you got to be realistic. We're not a top 6 club. Let's be real. Top 10 maybe. But you know, it's such a great start. It's not getting ahead of ourselves, but you know,
I'll give you both sides. Who was your man of the match for United and who was your man of the match for Watford?
I'm Pogba. I think he bossed that midfield. I think maybe sort of last 10 minutes or something he looked a bit sloppy, but as a whole, I think Pogba. For Watford, there wasn't an overall man of the match, to be honest.
I'd probably say Ben Foster.
Yeah.
I think he kept us in that for.
He made a couple of saves in the first half, didn't
he?
Yeah, I'll agree with Shane, but Ben Foster. But yeah, I think as a whole man of the match, I'll definitely give it to Paul Pogba. I think he bossed that midfield. Yeah.
And just before we go, yourself, your thoughts on that? Watford, were you happy?
Well, not happy because we didn't get the result, obviously.
Why have I said that? Cut that, put that on the internet. Obviously, you're not going to be happy. Were you disappointed?
I was disappointed. I think first half we failed to deal with going behind. I think your second goal sloppy from us as well. Chris Smalling given all that time in the box.
Don't worry, he doesn't ever score goals like that.
I know, it's embarrassing. I know exactly, but kind of rallied second half, but we just didn't have that killer punch really. I think in regards to you guys though, I got to agree with Danny. I thought Pogba absolutely bossed it, I think. But where I kind of saw your weakness was with Lindelof. I didn't think we really targeted him as much. I think Troy and Andre looked a little bit leggy in there. I think Andre was so indecisive today up top. Surprised we didn't bring on someone like Isaac Success. I think you would have drove at your...
you brought him on later on, didn't you?
Much later on, but way too late. And I think the red card for Matic came too late as well. I mean, ultimately, if that comes 10 minutes earlier, it's a real grandstand finish. But deflated, but we kind of go on. And as Danny said, you know, mid-table is kind of realistic for where we kind of want to be. But let's pick it up and go again against Fulham for us now.
Listen, guys, thank you guys for joining us. Just let us know what the channel's called once more.
WD18 Watford fan channel. Subscribe.
Make sure you guys subscribe. The link will be in the description. I'll catch you guys at Old Trafford.
Yeah. Cheers,
Nice one. Cheers.